to give my yes to you today. I choose.
Good morning. It's Monday, the 4th of November, and look at the crema on this lungo this morning. If you have your Bibles, turn to Acts 4, verse 20. Handelinge 4, vers 20. The disciples have been arrested and they've been held in custody because they healed a man who was lame, and the chief priests and the Pharisees commanded them not to speak about Jesus anymore. It's interesting that they asked them not to speak about Jesus. And then Peter and John answer and they say, whether it's right in the sight of God to listen to you rather than to God, make your own judgment. Here's verse 20. For we cannot stop speaking about what we have seen and heard. And the challenge this Monday as you go into this week is go into it with the expectation that you are going to see and hear God working, God moving, God interacting, God impacting, God making a difference in your very existence, in your mundane, 9 to 5, there where you work, in your family, in the shops, in the town that is so familiar to you, and in all the places where you normally go, and it's always so, well, I know where I'm going to work, I'm going home, I'm going to work, I'm going home, I'm going to work, I'm going to the shops, I'm going home, in the everyday, in the boring, in the life that you live this week, with the people that you're going to interact with in this week, may you see and hear God in your life. That's my prayer for you, because we live so much of this by faith, and we don't often see God's work. We don't often see his handiwork. Ons mis die subtiele manier hoe God met ons en in ons en deur ons 'n verskil maak. Partykeer dan sê ons iets in 'n gesprek en agterna, as ons regtig met onsself eerlik is, dan sal ons sê, maar waar het dit vandaan gekom? Waar het ek daai gedagte gekry? Wat het my laat dink? Wat het my getref om so iets te sê? Maar dit was in die kol, dit was net wat nodig was om gesê te word. Is dit nie die Here wat in jou is, maar net in daai oomblik jou die regte woord, die regte manier om iets te sê, en dit het 'n situasie ontlok, of dit het 'n situasie verander, positief verander. So often, God is working in the small ways, and so I want to challenge you and myself. May we, if someone says to us, I don't want you to speak about Jesus anymore, that we will be able to say, I cannot not speak about what I see and what I hear. May God speak to you, and may God work in your life. May you see the miracles. May you see the presence of God. May you see the difference that God makes in every day, because he's working with you every day. There's not a day that goes by that God doesn't intervene in some way, that God doesn't interact with you in some way. May you see it this week. May it be an exciting, wonderful week. And at the end of it, Lord willing, as we gather again as the saints, you'll have a testimony to share in the church and say, I cannot not speak about what I saw and what I heard of God this last week. Have a wonderful Monday.